Hello, in this video I will explain you why you don't want to share your goals with anyone. No, only if they may, support you. But if your goals are, solitary in their nature and just don't. Like there are zero reasons why would you want to share your goals with anyone. First of all, man is being created by his deeds, not by his words. So you may say like zillion things, but you will be treated by not by the words you say, but by the deeds you did. Does it make sense? Because you may say so many things, but people will just, people will probably not take it seriously, okay? And you don't want this. You don't want people to not take you seriously, right? And it's much better to just grind and be fucking silent for a while, rather than just brag on every corner about how much ambitions you have. Because my mother told me there is one song like this which starts like this. But in any way, my mother told me about her brother, which had like enormous ambitions, but in the end he just nothing worked out. And probably this is, this may be to several reasons, but like, if we assume that, no, I had in the wrong direction methods, but what I want to tell that just it's not the way to live. And I heard from some people on YouTube when I started watching self-improvement content a while ago, that if you don't have anyone, fuck it. If you don't have anything, you will be treated by the ambitions you have. And that alpha male should, have very great ambitions and share this with everybody, so that they know how much of an alpha male he is. But in fact, like the amount of people who think they are the greatest conquerors of the world and who brag about it on every corner is just enormous, once again. But the amount of people who actually get there is very little. It's like insanely little. And so, yeah, that is it. Imagine if what? If, for example, Alexander the Great, or no, Caesar would do better. Imagine if Caesar would brag on every corner at his time that he wants to become the dictator of the Rome. Would he succeed? How do you think? Probably his opponents would just, his future political opponents, or the people who are in general not interested in him being a dictator, they would just try to kill him. Guys, we live in the real world, and your ambitions, they may contradict the ambitions of a lot of other people. And so when you say that, if Caesar said once again that he wants to rule over the Rome, once again, like, nothing would happen. Why? Because there would be so many people which could prevent this from happening. And even, obviously, we are not Caesar. None of us is Caesar. But even in our lives, when you disclose your goals to anyone, people may get envious. People may send a bad energy to you. People may, even if we don't talk about any spiritual stuff, people may just actually get in your way. Why would you want anyone to get in your way? Simply because you disclose too much. And in once again, one more reason why this makes no sense. That is because the amount of failure on the way to your goals is sometimes, no, it's always so fucking big. Because the amount of times you will fail to just learn some lessons and stuff, it will be very, very, very big. And this is normal. But now imagine the situation when you disclose your goals to the people around you, but you're not there. You're not there yet, and you have a lot of things to move through. And you will naturally fail a lot of times. And even your goals, like in a nutshell, they may change and vary a little bit. And when people, when you said, it happened to me one time. I said that I'm gonna be this and that, but then it's like it came to the point when I failed, and I cannot physically be this and that anymore. And it's just a broken promise for people, probably. They will treat you as someone who failed, someone who does not succeed, probably. Yes, obviously, like, if you're dedicated enough, if you're lucky enough and stuff, you will get to the point where you want to be. But once again, during your path, the amount of times you fail is enormous. And very, very important, guys. Very important. This is the thought I got right now. It fucking hurts when, for example, okay, I will just say what I did. I was trying to do day trading, okay? And for a long time, I was trying to do day trading, and my family knew about it. And so in day trading, it is a very hard endeavor. And the amount of times you will fail, once again, is just fucking enormous. And there are maybe like, the amount of times you fail until you really get it, once again, very big. And it hurts on such a deep fucking level when people start asking you whether you succeed, whether you started making money, whether the things are going good. It hurts each and every time when the things are not good, you know, and they ask you if the things are good. Like, what are you about to say? If you say that you fail, they will think you're a failure. If you say that everything is good, you will just lie. So that is probably the main thing why you don't want to disclose anything to anyone. Actually, yeah. Just be on your path, but keep it to yourself. There will come a point in your life when people will see the results. This is how it should be. Goodbye.